In the 5th issue of Ultimate X-Men, the story opens with a flashback of some teenagers teasing Tsubasa with a razor blade. Then it transitions to a scene showing Surge and the young man seemingly responsible for generating and manipulating the shadow Shinobu Kageyama, watching a video of armor that was shared globally. They talk about the video of armor and Surge assumes Kageyama is the one torturing Hisako. Surge believes Kageyama is causing Hisako's issues, but he insists he has no involvement with her. Until now, the narrative has centered solely on Hisako and her companions. In this part, we witness what might be the villainous aspect of the plot, and we finally learn the name behind the mysterious figure, Shinobu Kageyama. This scene is crucial in giving depth to Hisako's enemies, allowing you to connect with them. The shadow is eerie, but lacks substance to be anything more than a menacing, aimless force. The narrative shifts to Hisako's room, where she and May have asked Nico to use her psychic abilities to understand the situation. As Hisako tells May that she feels the shadow is constantly haunting her and reminding her of her past, the shadow reappears and distracts her. The shadow speaks to Hisako, expressing a desire for friendship and suggesting that together, they could dominate the world with their powers. Hisako catches a glimpse of the shadow's eyes and feels she has seen them before. Hisako offers her omamori, hoping Nico can detect its origins and identify who gave it to her. Nico concentrates on the charm to uncover its past. Abruptly, a shadow emerges from the omamori, revealing its connection to Kageyama. Nico strikes the shadow with her book. However, the shadow recovers and breaks free. Nico instinctively grabs her magnifying glass, transforming it into a large staff from her Earth 616 Runaway's gear, and disperses the shadow for good. Her battle with the shadow is the heart of the issue, as Hisako now has allies who have witnessed the shadow themselves, and Nico's abilities manifest unexpectedly. Meanwhile, we see Surge sitting with an older man in his apartment. The man shows interest in touching the scar on her leg. As he reaches for her thigh, Surge seizes his head. She then electrocutes his brain. Surge takes the man's wallet before departing. This scene depicts Surge as a ruthless killer and villain, which contrasts with her Earth 616 character. Later, May and Nico walk home from Hisako's house and pass Surge, noting that Surge looks like trouble. They also talk about the encounter with the shadow. Nico has extensive knowledge about people she refers to as mutants, and she mentions that her grandmother investigated rumors of a secret cult of mutants who consider themselves superior to humans. Nico suspects the person controlling the shadow might be affiliated with this cult. May gets a sudden idea about the possibility of her, Nico, and Hisako having to battle a cult of mutants like them. She wonders if they should form a team named the X-Men.